Should you be exercising while fasted? Should you do a workout without getting anything but coffee or water in the morning? Is that a good thing for women to do? For females to do? Is that helpful or beneficial? Quick answer. No. Please don't. And please don't listen to anybody who says, this is how you burn fat. That is how the male body burns fat, right? And if they continue to press on this, just keep in mind that the research was all done on the male body, not on the female body. And any of the research that was done on a female body actually shows the opposite happening. I will explain. I am Dr. Beth Westie, women's health and hormone expert, author of the book, The Female Fat Solution, The Female Menopause Solution. These are on Amazon. I'm also host of the podcast, The Female Health Solution. And you can subscribe, follow there, as well as follow me on social media and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because this is stuff that a lot of times we are told to do things that seem healthy, but they're not healthy for the female body. And then we wonder why they don't work, or we feel exhausted, or we burn out our adrenals, or our hormones get messed up. What's going on? What happened, right? And you think of, what is it, because I ate weird, or wasn't doing well, or all that stuff. This is a huge culprit. Huge culprit. The female body responds differently to stressors than the male body. It has a different list of priorities than the male body. So if you are getting up in the morning, and this is, if you're just going for a little walk or something, or not doing anything too strenuous, or you even have a little snack, perfect. You are supporting your glucose response and your cortisol mitigation. That's what you're supporting. If you are waking up in the morning, getting I had somebody tell me this, that her trainer told her, this makes me just bananas. Her trainer told her that she should be doing fasted workouts. She's not seeing fast enough results because she's eating something before her workouts. And she's like, I don't feel good when I work out and I don't eat. And he was like, well, you can get some coffee, but just black coffee, no sugar, nothing in there, black coffee. Black coffee on an empty gut, that's gonna mess up your gut microbiome. And then doing a workout, completely gonna wreck your cortisol response and thrash your adrenals. Yep. So what happens then, again, is what the body does, the female body does, is instead of burning fat, it actually turns on fat storage. Our bodies are way better than a male body at storing fat, right? Our bodies functionally need to have a higher body fat percentage to even have our hormones function normally. This is very different. And so if you are doing things that are really gonna stress your system out on a daily basis, your body's not gonna care about burning fat. And especially with something like this, it will store fat. There are a lot of different studies and things like that that go over this with talking about, the helpful benefits of fasting and all that other stuff, for sure. But remember, when you are looking at the female body, you need to look at data that was done on a female body. Not just general information out there. Otherwise, you're getting information that's not meant for you. So, how do you know what your cortisol levels are doing? How do you know how your body is responding? Dutch test. Dutch test will show us what your cortisol levels are throughout the day. So this is my favorite way of looking at your hormones and understanding what your body's actually doing, right? That's one of the best ways to do it. Now, the other thing about having elevated cortisols, besides kicking on fat storage, besides irritating your blood sugar regulation throughout the day, you're gonna have more cravings, you're gonna have more irritability, all these other things. Elevated cortisol response also helps decrease your testosterone production. And your testosterone production is in charge of maintaining muscle. So if you're trying to work out and exercise because you're like, I'm gonna burn fat and I'm gonna get more muscle and all these things, but you're doing it fasted, you're not actually helping yourself out at all. The elevated cortisol response is going to decrease natural testosterone production, which means you have a way harder time maintaining that lean muscle. And for the female body, especially, I think it's after age 35 or 40, every year your body mass, your muscle mass can go down by like 1% if you're not doing anything to maintain it. But protein, strength training, some type of resistance training, best ways to help maintain it. So that's the type of thing that we're looking at here. Maintaining that lean muscle to help your system. And you do that by eating, not doing fasted workouts. I will die on this hill. But if you're looking for a Dutch test, you can go below this video, click the link, get the, fill out the form, get the test sent right to your house. It's a urine test. You take the test, send it into the lab, and then we go over your results and talk about the next best steps for you moving forward. Now remember, urine test shows way more than a blood test. So you have to take this test at a certain point of your cycle, if you still have a cycle. So it's really important we're getting accurate, informative information. Yes. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can leave a comment. I do check the comments, but if you're not comfortable commenting, you can always send me an email. I hear from women all over the world every single day because this is something a lot of people struggle with. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know if you have any other questions. And also, if you found this helpful, please send it to somebody that you know that could also use this message.